Now, my colleagues here won't forgive me if I don't ask a question on governance, since we are a governance company. So tell me, you've been very, very close to this conversation about the institution of independent directors. Is it useful? Is it useless? Is the truth somewhere in between? Is the problem with the institution of IDs? Is the problem with individual IDs that do not function in independent fashion? What is your take on all of this?
So although I'm an independent director, I've had the opportunity of observing you and learning from you in some of the common boards. I would tend to think that this animal of independent directors in its present avatar will not live more than 20 years. I think some change will come. And the reason is that there are many, I will give you the weak points and then what I think where it is working very well. Theoretically, an independent director is supposed to, so to say, manage the company, run the company. But that is the normative description. Actually, the independent directors are supposed to be backroom boys who provide support, who are like a sounding board, and step in only when there is something egregious happening. The other thing is that independent directors are not even equipped. Let's say they have to take on there's no hierarchy, there is no batting order, there is no. So these, I think, are the weaknesses. And of course, the point which we have often discussed in the seminars which you have done is that the appointment of independent directors, are they truly independent, which is a subject in which in many ways no one knows more than you do in India. But on the other hand, I have seen companies, Pidilite is one of them, and there are others, even I would say Club Mahindra is one of them, where they really start by appointing independent directors to see people who can help the company. And help the company not in terms of, but in terms of making the company think, challenging the company, bringing independence. And so there I find the model is working very well. It is working to the advantage of both governance and the company and the small shareholder. It works to everyone's advantage. But it's a delicate plant. It's a delicate creature. And if conditions are not right, then it becomes a little ritualistic.